Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I am so sorry about that. I didn't realize that I had my microphone off. As I said before, you guys didn't hear. Welcome back to the 6th part in Vampyr. Sorry that I didn't do it for a few days, and I'm back now. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
I never
Really apologize for that.
My murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Let me see where I need to go. This way.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Die, vermin!
Where am I supposed to go from here? Where was I supposed to come here? Lost. That's an aluminum powder and shards, so that isn't bad. What's this here? Taking shillings off a dead body. Whoa.
Die, vermin! Bloody leech! He's dead!
There we go, kill them. Another one. Okay, here we go.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Where's the woman? This side. Coming.
What do you want?
Where the hell is she? Oh, here. Oh, come on.
Somebody help!
Ready to go.
What do you want?
There we go. Oh, come on.
What do you want?
I couldn't even bite that guy. What the fuck? Sorry. Ah, damn.
Somebody help!
I can't believe I died there. Trying to bite him, so just kill them. Alright, let's walk. Oh, wrong way. I have no blood. So I'm gonna get some blood from them.
Somebody help! What do you want? Somebody help! What do you want? Somebody help! What do you want? Somebody help! What do you want?
Alright, much easier this time.
Somebody help!
Oh, I'm coming. Stop screaming.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds
wanted to
in
eat
the
you.
epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Nothing to do with her.
Shouldn't you go back home, where you'll be safe?
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband at the cemetery, Mr. Reed.
Looks like blood there. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's a side quest.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Let's go out. Continue.
This is despicable.
Fighting into a rat, of course. It's not here. This is up here. More skulls. Alright, how do I get there? Okay, I see where. Somewhere. Some shotgun shells. Nice. Yes. Here we go.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
There we go.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, The soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth, earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. Not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Okay, I'm seeing a press option for
I
widow
cannot enter.
stress, but I can't seem to. It's not in the map. That is a pain. What? Oh. Killed me. Well, I am pretty weak. I'm level 9. Should really rest and evolve. And power up my machete, something, but it's really weak. It's taking quite long to load in. Okay, here we go.
Not a good place for a stroll. Last warning! Burn it, boys!
I did a lot. Okay. Take my time. We get feed. To get back some blood. Okay, there we go. That attack as well. Oh, come on. Turn to the sides.
I'll kill it! Mine, vermin!
It's pretty strong. Slowly. And I bite. Not much damage, but there we go. Easier this time around.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Another one of us.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
What?
To the shadows!
What holy light? the hell, this guy is hard.
Stop! Vampire!
You're draining my blood and my stamina with that light. Okay.
Stay back, beast! I order you, step back.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Of course not. To kill something to get some blood now. Alright, that'll do. Get more guys here. Kill them off. Alright, these are my doctor now. Oh, frig, it's a werewolf. Come on. Definitely needed that. Get out of there! Jeez. Wow, got shot in the back and hit in the front. Great. Oh. Oh, damn it. The game's getting pretty hard now. I better go evolve myself. Waited too long for that. Thought I could have killed them off. And for all those who are watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Still trying to raise my subscriber count. Help me out. It takes so long to load every time I die. Okay, here we go again. After that guy, I'm guessing. What's going on here? Okay, it's loading. Not sure what's going on. Oops. Better get myself to a hideout real quick. Is it the right way? No. Yes. Okay.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
What don't you know, Jonathan?
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
It's weird. Okay.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Okay, let's see where I gotta go now. Back to the hospital. Okay, so I gotta go back and meet Edgar while I'm there. Maybe I should
It's locked.
kill some stuff on the way and take it to a higher level. Who is this?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Clayton.
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I'll never know what goes on in that place. But as long as people are getting better, I'll stop investigating her.
Okay, nothing to do with her there.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Let's see. Get down here. Need to evolve before I fight that werewolf again. That shit was crazy. Why is my district in Whitechapel serious though? It wasn't serious before. Oh crap! Oh, that guy is there. Let me take out this archer before I can fight that guy. Oh! Okay. Oh, come on, man, am I back? Okay, I got him down. Oh! Pull away, Jonathan, pull away, pull away! Heal up. Wonder how much this does for him. Not that much. Not that little either, but... Die. Holy shit. Enemies are getting tougher and tougher. I see now why it's luxurious to feed on people. All that EXP looks so delicious now. A bit more EXP before I go. Let me see. That pike. Staff guy again. Okay.
Away with you! Oh no! Murderous bastard!
Okay, it should be fine now. Oh, come on, get out of there! Okay, okay.
I shall fear no evil.
Too far away from you. What? Get back, get back, get back. Don't have enough blood. Come here. And I'm back.
Stop Vampyr! Oh, that's...
Okay, forget that. Let me go rest. Of course I am. There is a rest point here. Where is it? Totally forgot where that is. And where the hospital is near, let's run to it.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Is that my vampire overlord?
Be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Okay, but before I go to Edgar, let me see if I can level up my weapon a bit. Should be able to level 3. Lead plate. Should be able to disassemble some stuff. Wow, can't upgrade it yet. Seems need 2 more lead plate. That's a lot of damage though. Wonder if I can buy that lead plate from that guy. Let me go check real quick. I wonder if the fillables are back as well. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay, he has none of that for me. Let me go check a doctor real quick. Dr. Ashbury first.
My sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Swansea. Let's talk to him before I rest to get some more EXP.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Yeah.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan.
Harriet is dead?
She was Miss Harriet Jones.
If I knew, I would have eaten her.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
End of the hospital? Yes.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Of course. I guess that's a boss fight. Let me go evolve.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
It's my bed. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Cost is less, does more damage. Whoa, 2,000 blood for that. Hold the hell up. Let's see that autophagy. That healing is better though. $50 more healing. Let's see some other stuff. Increase the bite, 600, 15% heal. Need more health. blood capacity. %, blood for now is fine. We have one more thing to upgrade. Here. Yeah, endurance is better too. Not enough for anything else. Oh, I should definitely do an ultimate. Okay, so that's my total amount of skills, right? Still I have blood spare. Sorry for the boring part where I just leveling up my skills. I need to do that. I definitely want an ultimate skill. Which one should I pick? I think I'll pick that at this. Let me use that ultimate ability. Let me go check it out. I need more health right now. blood barrier will come in handy. How much it costs to upgrade? 600 freaking points. Come on, man. Might as well increase his blood capacity at least. Okay. That'll be that for now. His appearance is in Whitechapel. Okay, level 12 now. It's 3 levels I gained there only. Need to go to the docks next. Let me go see if that's a boss fight, kill him and see what goes on.
He's really pissed me off this time.
Get them weapons ready! We found
Okay, L2 and R2 is my ultimate ability. Let's try it out. Whoa, 600 damage.
bloody leech!
I was on hell of a cooldown though. Bring some more blood from that guy, and there's 100 damage now. Not bad at all. Pick up that stuff from them. Nice. That ultimate ability really helps. 600 damage, that's freaking a lot.
Die, vermin!
Boss is dead, I killed him. Come on. Yeah, it was that level 16 guy from before there. Let's see if I can kill him now easily.
Fear no evil!
It's done for him! Back, demon! Back!
Oh, a long way to go to catch me there, brother. Oh, just take a acid and die. So much easier now that I level up. Okay. Need to convince her to go back to Whitechapel. I'll do that later. And to all the docks now. Seems like because I don't drink people's blood, I have a lot of grinding to do. That's fine, I guess, for now. Just checking out the map. I hear something. There he is. Came in handy. Big chest here.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
There's something here. Hearing something, not sure where it is. Alright, I got 2 more lead plates as well. I can upgrade my weapon. Okay, I will go do that real quick. More damage, better for me. Am I going right there? Yes, I am. Alright, nice. So, more blood absorption, 5 points a hit. Let's stick with that. And I need a bit more stuff to level up to level 4. Not right now. Okay, let's head to the docks. Right, I think I'm a bit more prepared now to fight those higher level enemies. They were slaughtering me before. I can go up and around, or I can cross there. Yeah, but I go up and around. So I face up against some more enemies. No one? Oh, there we go. There's someone. Take your time. That ultimate gives me a pretty nice chance to attack people as well. Okay, I'm playing a bit sloppy, I shouldn't do that. Get back up my health a bit. Alright, nicely done. Scavenge what I can from these bodies. Okay. Leveling really makes a big difference here. Just at 3 levels and I'm able to kill so many more of them.
See them fancy?
Whoa, he's still alive. Okay, got back some blood there. Can we cover here? What? There we go. Chest here. I don't want to know about those guys here. Come on, where are you going? Those teleporting vamps. They're hard to deal with. Not that hard though.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Okay. A lot of stuff here. Am I going in the right direction? Oh, there's a citizen in danger. Okay, let's go to him instead right now. Where is he? Come on, get back my health. My stamina, sorry. Did I kill that last one? Come on, old man. I saved you.
Are you all right, sir?
And guys, don't
What are
forget
you
to like
doing
and
in a place
subscribe.
like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Goodbye. No time for this right now, I guess. Okay, let's head to the marker now. Hopefully it'll be a boss fight. That's what I'm hoping. Where do I need to go from here? I'm going to go above. Not sure where I'm supposed to go. Maybe here. And here. Maybe. Yes, it's here. Okay, let's go.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
I'm looking for
Any
Sean
chance you can
Hampton.
help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Let me just do his stuff real quick.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I brought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Right, that's all for him.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
There's someone else here. Only one I'm seeing here. Okay, let's talk to him.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that... people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean Hampton. I'm looking for him.
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around here. Most prefer to avoid me.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the Turquoise Turtle. It's a pub not far from here. The barkeep knows everyone in these parts.
What can you tell me about this
It's all about...
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
So long, Rufus. Be careful.
Okay guys, I think I'll end there for now. I'll be back on tomorrow again with more Vampyr, so I hope you catch me then. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care now and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.